Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make vegan seitan bacon. It's absolutely delicious. If you've never made seitan before, you better stick around. I hope that you're as excited as I am today. My name's Dan, this is Vegan Food at Home. I aim to bring you quick and easy dishes that you can master in your own home. I've set this recipe out to be really simple. If you do have a blender at home, it will make things really easy. So what I'm going to do is grab my blender jug. I'm going to add some vegetable stock. We've also got some nutritional yeast, my favourite smoked paprika. I've also got some onion powder and some garlic powder as well. We have some olive oil. I've also got soy sauce, and we've got some liquid smoke here as well. And that is the flavoured ingredient ready to go. So I'll throw on the lid and I'll blend this up. Okay, so I've blended up those wet ingredients. You should smell that smoky kind of bacon flavour straight away. Delicious. Here I've got some vital wheat gluten. Just want you to pour the wet mixture. Grab yourself a rubber spatula, just stir those together. Now already it's starting to smell delicious. Get yourself a large work surface and just sprinkle that surface with flour. Tip your mixture out onto the board and work it with your hands. Knead it through just like you would your regular bread. You'll start to see those strands of gluten. If things get a little bit tough, you can grab yourself a rolling pin and just work through, roll it flat. And I like to roll it into a bit of a log and then roll the other way. It's really becoming tough. You can start to pound. But if you're comfortable using your hands, just get really deep, firm pushes into the dough. And it will take a while. You can speed this up by putting it into a mixer first, maybe for 5 or 6 minutes, but you will still need to finish it on the board just to get the right shape. Okay, so after about 10 to 12 minutes of kneading, you won't be able to knead it much more. That's what we're looking for the texture. What I want you to do is grab some foil. Got myself one sheet of foil there. And you want your log of seitan to be fairly flat. Squash it out slightly like this. Lay it in the middle of your foil. It will spring back, so squash it out. You're looking for about 1 inch of thickness, and once you're satisfied with the thickness, just shape it into a nice square. This will make it easier to slice. Wrap the seitan up in the foil, so start with the sides. Pull it in really firmly. Pull that second side in, and then fold up the edges. Turn that over so your seam is underneath. And from there, just run your fingers around the edges and just squash in any last pieces of foil inside there. It should feel nice and firm with not a lot of space for movement really. Okay, so now that's finished, I'm gonna go place it into the steamer. Okay, so here we are with the bacon. I'll unwrap that. So this has had a 45-minute steam, and then I let it rest and cool down. I'm gonna take a sharp knife and start on one side, just cut my way through. You'll see you get a really nice slice. That end bit will always be a bit messy. But what you can do from there is just be really neat, really straight. Just take 1/2 centimetre slices there. Okay, so once you've sliced all the pieces, just lay them out onto your chopping board and take your marinade. Now in the marinade, we've got some maple syrup, some miso paste, tomato paste. There's also some smoked salt and some liquid smoke as well, so some really smoky flavors. What the maple syrup is gonna do, you can see it thickens it up, but it's also gonna allow these bacon pieces to caramelize once we place them into the grill. Take a brush, just lightly brush the tops. Just do 1 stroke for now to ensure the marinade goes on everything. And then just with just the brush only, just fill in those gaps, anything you missed. You can smell those flavours just radiating off, amazing. Flip each one over and place them all onto my baking sheet. Once you've got all your pieces of seitan onto the baking sheet, and just do exactly the same, ensuring everything gets a nice coating. I'm going to place these onto the grill for 3 or 4 minutes on each side. Once I flip those over, I'm going to use the remaining of my marinade just to quickly brush a light layer onto the other side. Very nice.